In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, Thundy here again from Bored at Work. About 2 weeks ago, Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, stated after a joint venture had been mentioned with Apple and IBM that they were going to introduce iPads into the workplace and try and show more productivity with it. He claimed he does about 80 to 90% of his work off an iPad. So basically 80-90% of his work he can do it effectively off a tablet. So, which I don't have an iPad, but I do have the Samsung Galaxy Tab Tab S 8.4, and I figured, you know what, this is a great chance for me to actually try that out. Instead of me complaining and stating that's infactual, I might as well just go ahead and do it. So I decided to take a trip. My buddy was having a wedding about a week and a half ago, and I decided to forgo taking my Surface Pro 3, which is basically my 2-in-1 on my Windows tablet, and decide to go with this. So basically, I'm about to pose a question. Are tablets really productive, or should we just confess and get ourselves a 2-in-1 or a Windows tablet? So let's find out. 3, 2, 1. So as I mentioned, the whole idea here was for me to basically take the strip without a computer or Windows computer of sorts, and instead of me using my iPad like Tim Cook, I decided to go with a Android-based tablet, and my choice here was the Samsung Galaxy Tab S 8.4. It's got a lovely display, it's got good hardware specs, and you guys know I'm a blogger. I'm a YouTuber, and what I need to do is two things. I need to be able to record video and upload video. I also need to be able to update the website, Bored at Work, which I can do. So now, here are the couple of things that I face with me. Now, I decided to take this and not this. My Surface Pro 3 is my usual travel companion. This is what I take with me on the road when I go to all those events and I record video. I edit on the Surface Pro 3 and I upload it there. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. But I said, you know what, forget it. Surface Pro 3, you're not coming with me. Now, this is a very capable tablet. Now, on the road there, I was able to watch my videos and do all that fun stuff together. But then I decided to go watch the movie Lucy. Now, Lucy, and you guys know, I usually do my reviews in a hangout fashion most of the time. So I went to see Lucy. I decided I should do a hangout video of it. And I said, well, I don't have my Surface Pro 3 or computer with me, but since the hangout videos are part of Google's ecosystem, I have an Android tablet. I should be able to do that. And this is where I face my first issue, and I probably would face the same issue with an iPad. Basically, I took this, I set up a hangout session, a timed hangout session through Google Plus, through the Chrome browser, and I proceeded to press start to start a hangout, and I couldn't start a hangout. I couldn't do a hangout video, even though I was planning to do this, hold my tablet, talk about the movie, and then basically share that with you guys. I couldn't do that. He asked me to install some plugins. None of them worked. There were 4 options, 2 at 32 bits and 2 at 64. I tried all, none of them worked, so I couldn't actually do a hangout. I had to wait till my girlfriend got there and I was able to use her MacBook to actually do that. So that brings up a very big important point for me as someone who uses these kind of tools, is that right now, none of our tablets can allow me personally to do my work efficiently, as Tim Cook basically said, to actually do any kind of work. So I can't basically do a hangout video with you guys off my tablet. It's almost impossible. I can join a hangout, but I can't actually set one up. So that's the problem I face, especially Google, since this is your device. Not necessarily this, but the software is pretty much what you guys do use altogether. Now here comes the second part of it. So that came up, and then I had a few articles I had to post up on the website and do some editing. Now, I don't have a keyboard with this, but you can also get say a Logitech keyboard or something from Zap altogether and use, and that does help. But the main thing is that there is no mouse pad. So if you've ever used WordPress, if you've ever seen what WordPress is like, it can be a hot mess. It can be a hot mess, especially when you don't have a mouse pad to it. But I love WordPress, is great. That's what I use to power Booredatwork.com. But basically, if I'm trying to use that on a tablet without that ease and use of a mouse and keyboard, it really is a pain. And that's some of the issues I faced with it. So yes, I can send emails. I can shoot out quick emails to people left and right, but I can't actually go ahead and edit my videos. You know, I can't edit a video here. I can record it. There's no full-blown editor for me to actually do real editing that I want to do. I can do, you know, snip here and there and throw that up for you guys, and that's pretty much it. I can't set up a Hangout video and do that too, because this is what I do now. I do a lot of Hangout videos too. So you guys watch it. I enjoy you guys chiming in, but I can't do that. So what I learned from this whole trip is that this guy really can't replace this guy. Now, this isn't a video to basically say that the Surface Pro 3 is great, because it's not for everyone to, but for me, for allowing me to be productive at what I do, this 12-inch tablet really goes a long way. We also have 12-inch tablets like this guy, the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro 12.2, which is a 12-inch tablet. It's got a great display, but still, it's an Android tablet. Just like an iPad, even if there was a big iPad, will not allow me to be fully productive in here. Yes, you do have Office that works well with that, but still this does a very good job at it. I can edit my videos, I can set up Hangout videos. You guys have seen me. Those who watch my Hangout videos, you know, I've actually had issues on my desktop, and I've switched to my Surface Pro 3 and done my Hangouts on there. It's got a capable camera, got a capable screen, but for me, one of the main benefits is this guy, this keyboard cover that has a trackpad, and I can do stuff like that with it. I can basically sit down and type out full documents, long documents, maybe about, you know, 15 to 20 pages of documents on here without actually stressing myself with it. So that's why I asked this question. You know, there's all this talk about tablets and expanding the tablet space and how PC market is dying, and you know, things are changing. But I think the main thing here is the PC market is evolving, not changing. Tablets are great consumption tools in my mind. Great consumption tools for consuming content, but in terms of productivity, devices like this, I think, are needed. Two-in-ones, convertible tablets, something interesting, something that really brings a lot to the consumer, and something that's super light. So again, I pose that question. Are tablets really productive, or do we really need two-in-one convergence devices? So let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd love to hear what you think about it, and also my little story and predicament I mentioned there about traveling and trying to try that out. Have you done that? Have you decided to just take a tablet, an Android or an iPad with you on the go and say, that's all I'm going to use for work, and you're going to do that? And does that help you fully for what you do? It may be useful for you, but for me, in my case, just didn't work. So I want to hear your thoughts on what that does for you, and also if you think the market really requires two-in-one devices. So if you guys have any more questions about this or any comments, please leave that down below. Also, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and favorite this video so we can make more videos for you. And do subscribe to the channel, top right hand corner of the screen. You know, we appreciate it, and also down in the description below. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.